Now it's time to see how we can use the elif or the else if statement in our code. And for that, I'm gonna delete our variable that we define here, and I'm gonna create another variable called score. So I'm gonna type here score, and I'm gonna put a value of 100 to it. Now we need to change this code because we don't have the variable age created. So I'm gonna type here score. If the score is greater or equal to 100, let's say. Now I'm gonna change the block, the body of the if. So I'm gonna change this to say something like you are at the next level, let's say. So it's gonna say you are at the second level. Now to use an elif, we go between our if and our else. I'm gonna press enter now. I'm gonna press backspace to go at the beginning, and to type here elif, and we have a suggestion. We choose the first one, and now we check for another condition here. And here I'm gonna type if score, let's say, is greater than 50. Let's say we're gonna say that you are at the. I'm gonna add a print here, and notice when I press enter after the colon, so we put elif score greater than 50, then we put colon and the code that we want to have to be executed if this condition is true. So when I press enter, IntelliJ is helping us and it indented the line for us, and now I'm gonna type the code that is gonna be executed if this condition is true. So I'm gonna add a print here, which is gonna say you are still at the same level. Let's add another print here, print line, keep trying. Let's say never give up. Now, so now we're checking for our second condition. If now I change this, let's say to, let's say that I'm gonna check here, let's say if score is greater than 90, the first condition is gonna fail. But let's first let 100 here, and let's run our code to see what we have in the output. And now let's change this also, because now we don't have the variable a. So I'm gonna print here. We're gonna say you are playing the game. So let's say that the else executed if we didn't go to the next level. And now let's run our code. So now we get you are at the second level. So this if part evaluates to true, and the code in the of the block of the if is executed. Now let's say that I change this condition now to, let's say, 60. Now what is going to happen is that it's going to execute the elif part. So now if I run this, it's going to say you're still at the same level, keep trying, never give up. So now this condition evaluates to true, and it's executing the code inside of the elif statement, the block of the elif, which is this one that we have here. So this is how we can use the elif to check for more than one condition. In the next video, we're gonna look at how we can combine multiple conditions together, which are gonna be evaluated to a single value, either true or false. This is what we're gonna do in the next video, and see you in the next video, because I'm gonna end the video now. But before I end the video, let's first show you when the else part is gonna be executed. So the else part is gonna be executed if both our if and our else if fail. So if I put here -1, and now if I run this code, because now both condition fail, both conditions evaluate to false. So this condition, if score is greater than or equal to 100, failed. The else if score is greater than 50, failed, and you executed the else part. So you get you are playing the game. And if I put it here, let's say 20, it will still fail, because both condition, now the first condition, the second condition, are gonna fail, and implicitly the code, the block of code of that is part of them is gonna be also ignored. So if you run this, now it will still say you are playing the game. But if I change this to 70, let's say, and if I run the code now, get the second condition evaluates to true. The score is greater than 50, and it's greater than 50, we have 70. we get you are still at the same level, keep trying, never give up. So now this part, the else if part, the elif evaluates to true and it's executed. So I thought that's a good idea to make this clear. So see you in the next video.